Why no contact? First off, the no contact rule serves a dual purpose. Number 1, you use no contact to get over your ex, and Number 2, you use no contact to get your ex back. Get over your ex. This is actually the main purpose of no contact. You use no contact to start the process of forgetting about your ex and to start moving on after the breakup, which obviously won't happen if there is constant contact between you and your ex. This is where no contact comes into play. By using no contact, you will enable yourself to get your emotions under control and also enable yourself to move on with life after the relationship with your ex. Get your ex back. Here you use no contact as part of your strategy to get your ex back. Now, if you use no contact as part of a strategy to get your ex back, you will use it in a much shorter time frame. Normally 30 days is what you aim for here. Now, by using no contact as part of your strategy, you will create an opportunity where your ex will start to miss you, which will not happen if you contact them every day begging them to take you back. In fact, by swamping your ex with text messages, emails, or phone calls, you actually run the risk of alienating yourself from your ex, and also by doing this, you will start to slowly chip away at your dignity and self-respect. Also, by using no contact as a strategy, you will start to create curiosity, because if you do not contact your ex after the breakup, they will start to think about what you are doing right now. And this may just encourage your ex to contact you to ease the curiosity which they have. Lastly, you will also create doubt. Doubt that they made a mistake, and also doubt about how you really feel about them. Because just before the breakup, you told them how much you loved them, and all of a sudden, after the breakup, you do not even attempt to contact them. As you can see, doubt can only work in your favor. Now, for whatever reason you want to use the contact rule for, just remember that it will be difficult. Do not for one moment think that it will be easy. I say this because of all the different emotions which will accompany you after a relationship breakup. You will feel like riding an emotional roller coaster. One moment you are doing okay, and the next moment you are feeling down. One moment you are angry, and the next sad and lonely. So how do you master no contact? Use the following 10 tips, and you will be on your way to do just that. But before we begin, you must make a promise first. A promise that I will follow the rules. Each time you break a rule, you must start no contact all over again. So make a promise to yourself that you will follow the rules. Tip number 1. Remove your ex from all social networking sites you frequently use. Facebook, MySpace, Friendster, High5. Whatever social networking sites you use, you must remove your ex as a friend. Otherwise, seeing your ex's picture or reading about what they are doing will only tempt you to break the no-contact rule. Tip number 2. Remove your ex's number from your phone. By removing your ex's number, you will eliminate the urges to shoot them a quick message or phone call. So delete it right now. Tip number 3. Remove your ex from your email contact lists. Once again, get rid of all those temptations to contact them. Tip number 4. Stalking. Please do not resort to this tactic. Even if you have no intention of speaking to them, but only want to see what they are up to, this tactic will not work. So please, no stalking. Tip number 5. Get someone to talk to. It is important to have someone you can lean on if you feel like slipping. So get yourself a confidant or join an online relationship forum. By joining a forum, you will be able to interact with people who have been through a breakup before. Tip number 6. Use your memory. If you feel like contacting your ex, then dig through your memory banks and think about times where your ex either insulted you, or belittled you, or made you really mad. By doing this, you will bring your emotions back up under control and remove that urge to contact them. Tip number 7. Cut out any family or friends who are not supportive. You need all the support you can get to get successfully through this difficult time in your life. This is your choice to implement no contact, and it is your battle. So if any of your family members or friends do not support you or your decisions, then cut them out. Tip number 8. Acceptance. This is extremely important. The only way to really master no contact is for you to accept reality and the situation you find yourself in. The breakup happened. It's real. The quicker you accept this, the better for you going forward. Tip number 9. Focus on your own needs. This is also now time for you to start thinking about yourself, and not just about the breakup. You must start thinking about what you need to be able to move on with your life without your ex, and what you need to get your life back on track. Nothing wrong with being a little selfish now. Tip number 10. Work on your coping skills. You can work on your coping skills either through therapy or by reading self-help books, if therapy is too expensive an option. By working on your coping skills now, especially if this is your first time experiencing a relationship breakup, you will be better equipped to deal with the same situation should it ever occur again. Exceptions to no contact. Are children involved? Obviously, where children are involved, no contact cannot be used or achieved. Instead, you can use a variation of no contact called minimum contact. The same rules apply, but with the understanding that you will only see or contact your ex when it pertains to matters involving your children.